just want to say, putting people in jail is wrong. Putting people in jail is wrong. It's bullshit. Stalking somebody because you think they're evil, you personally don't like them. You think selling drugs is wrong. You think people, I don't know. Just you personally don't like them. They didn't kill anybody, they didn't harm anybody, but putting them in jail, you're going to put them in jail. You're going to take away their freedom. Some of you people don't like free people. You don't like freedom. You know what I mean? You don't like freedom. You don't like somebody just living their life. Because what do you mean? Putting somebody in jail, taking years away from their life is obviously wrong. Half of the time it's just family issues or something they don't know. They don't even know. Like some of these people, selling drugs personally, I don't think is wrong, right? Because you could regulate it. You could regulate it. Because after ruining a bunch of people's life you don't like, probably the people, after putting a bunch of people in jail, you're like, oh, okay, now we could open our own smoke shop. You could have been do that, but so many people had to die for your bullshit because you didn't like them, because you thought who they were as a person was wrong. Yep, half of the time, every environment. Yeah, when I was removed from my mom, I turned out fine. My mom turned out fine. So the whole situation could be solved by giving people space to breathe, a job, and freedom, opening up parks. But instead, you're choosing to take years away from somebody's life, like for bullshit, really, for an argument, for selling drugs, for having a misunderstanding. Half of these people are stupid. They're stupid. I don't want my mom to go to jail. Only she wants that for me. It's crazy. But I don't want even somebody who broke my boundaries like Mel. I don't want him to go to jail. I don't want him to lose years of his life for bullshit. Like, obviously, the jail system is wrong. And obviously, some of these cops are just using their powers to stalk their ex and to stalk people they don't like and to stalk people who don't want to jump, who don't want to hide in fear. You know what I mean? They want you to be in fear of them, which is always what happens to me, bro. I'll be around some bigger women, and they literally want you to cower in fear because they don't like you, bitch. Who cares? Like, who cares, bro? You're not the first person who don't like me, and you're not the last person who don't like me. But even some of my neighbors, they don't like me, but they want me to know that they don't like me. I don't care. You could just not like me away from me. I don't care. I don't care if you give me your approval or not. So it's just like it's really crazy. I don't feel like I should lose years of my life because you want to feel power. You want to have power. You want to who knows? I don't think my mom should be in jail. The whole situation could be fixed by just giving people space. And then maybe people would actually want to stay in a job. Maybe people would actually want to work for you. Maybe people would actually respect you if you weren't out here trying to harm people and hold a gun up to their head and be like, respect me, respect me. I'm a nurse, so respect me. I'm a cop, so respect me. You need to have a personality, all right? So it just sucks because I don't want anybody to lose literal years of their fucking life for bullshit. For bullshit. If I had money, I would just remove myself from this situation. But they don't even want that. It's like sometimes I don't understand what they want. I think they literally just want you to live in fear and they want to take away your freedom and they want to control what you do or not because they don't like you or they feel it's wrong. You could just leave people alone. You could just leave people alone. If you don't like drugs, don't do drugs. If you don't want to smoke, don't smoke. But how crazy it would be like, oh, I think twerking and smoking is wrong. So now I gotta force everybody to not do that. Like, you're a lame, bro. Like, oh, I think the only way to be a good person is to have a job and to be Christian. So now I have to force everybody to do that. Mind you, the people who are actually just chilling wouldn't even want that on you. I don't want none of these people to go to jail because I could just remove myself from the situation, but they don't even want me to remove myself from the situation. They just want me. They just want to bully me and not like me and have me sit around in a fucking pigsty, pig-filled, shit-filled hell with them. They just want me to roll around in the dirt with them. Bitch, if you don't like me, I will just leave. I wouldn't stop being myself because you don't fucking like me. Who the fuck are you? You know? So it really sucks because they really think to have power you need to be liked by everybody. And they think to have power you need to be a fucking bully and a weirdo. And you need to take away years of somebody's life. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing to happen to these people. I mean, the only way I would say somebody will go to jail is if you kill somebody. You know what I mean? If you kill somebody or if you're like actively trying to falsely imprison them in their house, like right now. But even then, if I had money, I would leave. You know what I mean? I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of people doing wrong, trying to control you. That's just the energy I attract of a bunch of people always trying to control you and try to humiliate. Like, sir, you don't fucking like yourself. Your whole personality is having money and doing a fucking job you don't even want to do. So now it gotta be my fucking problem that you're unhappy. Whole time you could just leave. But if you leave, you'll be so replaceable. The company would just hire somebody else. And that's why I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving up stuff I like so you people could feel comfortable because y'all hate yourself, yo. You guys hate yourself. You hate living. You don't find the world as beautiful and as simple as I do. The world is beautiful. The world is beautiful. The world is simple. You're the one making it harder. You know what I mean? You're the one making it hard. So I am against the prison system. I think it's bullshit to take away years of somebody's life for a bunch of fucking nonsense just because you're like, respect my authority. Like, you're a weirdo. And maybe people would actually like you more if you made a choice for yourself. And maybe people would like you more if you were free. Be free. Be free, yo. Do something random today. Okay?